Hi. I know. I look really good today. Right? I don't know, man. I'm just feeling myself. Let me feel myself. I am Moxie. If you're new here, you know, welcome. Have fun and stuff. I like makeup. You probably like makeup. That's why we're here. Today we're going to be doing things a little bit differently. I'm going to start the video already with my wig and outfit on because I put this on just to kind of see if I would wear it after my makeup is done, and I just kind of felt the fantasy and I couldn't get rid of it, okay? It like engulfed me in this like glamorous bitch vibe and I couldn't shake it off. I'm going to be doing a new makeup. We don't have any pink today, you know, in the eyeshadow area. Our eyeliner is softer and we're kind of low-key looking angelical. I feel like a total bitch today, dude. It's really working for me. I'm gonna be talking a little bit about what I actually do for a living. I have really good news about somebody that's coming to visit me and I'm very excited. But yeah, thank you for coming. Don't forget to like and subscribe, you know, after you watch the video. Make that decision after you have judged what you're seeing, not before. I'm not everybody's cup of tea. I understand that. That's fine. Thank you for being here and follow my socials, etc. God, I'm so gorgeous today. I need to go out. I can't just let all of this be stuck at home today. So I'm gonna have to bully my husband into taking me out tonight. Look at this. Don't be scared. I do still look a little different without makeup, so that's what's coming. Watch out for that. Yeah, I guess just enjoy the video and I will see you at the end, which this is. I have no idea what I'm doing. I just know that I want to do something that's not pink for once, because my makeup is always pink. That's just kind of like what I do on a day-to-day. So something different. Pay no attention to the wig. I haven't done curls since I was in beauty school. I don't curl my hair because my natural hair is really curly, and wigs usually I just like to wear them straight. So let's not pay a lot of attention to that. We're here for the makeup, remember? So that's what I'm doing. For eyebrows, I am still gonna be doing them pink just because my hair is going to be pink. So I'll at least stick to that this time around. I did my makeup last night because I wanted to go out, but then I didn't. So I have like, pink always stains my skin. So I have like the stain of the pink in my eyelid. Fuck, I didn't prime. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, this one's gonna be a little messy because all the other ones are so polished, you know. As per usual, I'm going to clean up my eyebrows with the, I've been using this for so long. It's been 3 videos and I still don't know the actual name of this thing. The MAC Pro Longwear Paint Pot. I've tried saying this name before. We all know I can't say it, so we're moving on from that to the actual cleaning of the eyebrows. I have a lot of hair in the way today. It's not in my head. Because usually what I do is I just come on camera with like a bun or something of my regular hair. And then when my makeup's done, I put my clothes on and I put my wigs on and stuff. It's probably because it's so much easier to do it that way. You know, just do your makeup and then put your clothes on, put your hair on, etc. I've been getting really bored lately. So after I fix my eyebrows, I am going to dip my brush into the MAC Pro Longwear Paint Pot and I'm gonna prime my eyelids. I never know what to talk about on these videos. Like, I want to do my makeup, but I also kind of want to talk. I could talk about my 9 to 5 and how that's going. I could talk about like how life is going or whatever, but you know, nobody really cares. So an awkward manic video in which you guys are gonna see me slowly sink into a dark hole basically does encompass who I am as a person. After priming my eyelids, I think I want to go, there was a blue in this palette, the Outer Beauty like Moonlight crystal palette, that was, I wanted to use it and it went so bad. So today we are going to make that horrible decision one more time, and we're going to the shade Ritual, which is this beautiful blue that is right here. Last time it didn't work for us. I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't really sure what I was doing at that point. Not that I'm any surer now, sure, but you know, we're gonna push through it. I'm gonna try to stamp a wing, and then I'm gonna smoke that out. So far so good, team, we're not fucking up. So I have a 9-to-5 job. You can laugh, okay? Basically what I do is I work as a trainer for a company, which I'm obviously not going to name. When I started this job as a trainer for the company, I really liked it. Everything was going really good. I was really motivated. You know, it was really fun. It was really fulfilling. One of my co-workers, she was doing a class of 30 people. That was considered a really big class, so they asked the other girl trainer to assist her. They used to send the work from home equipment from the site in California. However, they changed it to a different site. I'm not even sure where, but they're sending it from another place now. The thing is that when they were sending the equipment from the site in California, the boss of tech would usually make sure that all of the machines were, you know, already set up and that everything was done how it needed to be done and everything, so that whenever the person got the machine and the equipment, it would already work. This is when you learn that a lot of people do not know how to work computers, and they get easily frustrated when, you know, faced with technical difficulties. This might surprise you, but it's more the Z generation that gets more frustrated when faced with these technical issues, and they're more vocal about it in a confrontational way. The Zoomers, they are more, for lack of a better word, whiny, and they complain a lot more, or at least that's what I've noticed from the time that I've been working in this job, which has been a while. I've gotten more, I'm done with this, I give up, this is very frustrating, I don't want to do it anymore. Comments like that, I've gotten those way more from the Zoomers than I have from anybody else. Oh, by the way, I'm sorry. I'm using Scandal Water from the Bloodlust palette, kind of like as in a middle color, and I'm using my hand mirror because I can't really see that far down. She had that really big class, and they ran into so many technical difficulties that our supervisor, he says that he's not gonna allow the bosses to give us that big of a class anymore, because it's too much, it's too big, and it's detrimental to everybody in the end, because with a class of 30 people, you can't really figure out who's having more issues than somebody. Some people are not really going to be vocal about it. It's easier to gauge where everybody's at in a smaller class. It's just how it works. I'm gonna dip back into the Alter Beauty blue, the dark blue, and just kind of darken my corner over here. And then I gave my first class, which was a very nice, comfortable class, and the next class that I get is 50 people. I have 50 people on my roster. And I voice to my my supervisor, I tell him, I'm not gonna send the email about us having to sign these people up to their accounts and things like that with 50 people on my roster. Like, this is just not gonna happen. And they just brought up the fact that a lot of these people were either just not gonna show up for that first day, or they were just gonna start dropping before the actual training, or in those first few days of training, because usually there is a an amount of people that we already count on losing. Time goes by, we do a lot of stuff, and right now I'm at 30, which is still way more than they said that they were gonna allow. They said that they were not gonna allow anybody over 25. I'm going to go into the middle of my eyelid. I think this is Sapphire, yeah, with the Athler Beauty palette. This is Sapphire, this little glitter blue. I'm gonna go in the middle of my lid. I then have a person that they assigned me to help in my class. So far I haven't actually needed any help. I've been able to handle everything myself. I'm very organized. I'm going to use, what is this? Moon Dust. Moon Dust, it's this lighter blue over here, and I'm gonna use that more like in the inner part of my eye. One of their complaints was that we used this this chat that the company developed. It's an open chat, everybody's in it. Usually what everybody does is they make a manual chat and manually search and then add every person individually to a specific chat, and they have to do this every day because it doesn't get saved. And then they, you know, monitor the screens and things like that through there. I know that I don't have to do that because there's a certain area of the chat where you can see who is under who, and under me I have everybody in my class. So this person who was meant to help me, their initial complaint was that I wasn't adding them to the chat. This actually looks kind of good. I'm not even mad at it. It's like at least the blue in the middle is like an angelic blue. That's cool. And I'm gonna use this Chella Beauty palette. I think I showed it before. These are the metallic ones. I honestly don't know which shade is which because I changed their the organization. I think they were differently organized, but I changed them. So I'm just gonna grab the lighter color over here, and I'm gonna use that for my very inner corner and for underneath my brow. I had previously told the people that I did not want this person to quote unquote help me because I have witnessed this person before in other trainings where they've been asked to help. They're not trainers, by the way. Technically, everybody's very used to begging for the things that they should already be given by the bosses. And I'm very straightforward, not in an unprofessional way. I just, you know, hey, I am trying to do this class and I do not have access to this program. I await guidance. Thank you and have a great day. That's what my emails usually look like. Apparently a lot of people believe that is rude because I don't, you know, One of my coworkers, she's like that. She's very, very nice. She hates calling people out, and the person who was sent to help me usually works with her. So whenever they give trainees wrong information and things like that, she doesn't really say anything to them or the trainees because she also doesn't want to make the person look bad. So trainees go out with wrong information. Just a second, we're gonna be using the Prep and Prime Fix It Coconut. Ooh. The person that is supposed to help me, they went to her. They told her, we're really close, like her and I. We work together a lot. We work together very well. The person is a man. And I told my coworker, so here's the thing, I haven't really needed any help from him. I don't really trust him to let him help, if I'm being completely honest. This is going to be the Fenty Beauty, the Ease Drop Blurring Skin Tint. This is shade 3 is the one that I use. So not that I really trust that person to help me, I don't really trust him to, you know, give my class instructions or information. So when she brought it up to me, I first told them that, told her that number one, I really don't feel like I need to, there's another word for like excuse, the way that give my class and excuse the fact that I'm, you know, efficient, because the only reason why that person isn't being needed is because I'm being very efficient. If I needed their help, again, I would ask for it, and the times that I did need their help, I did ask. So I told her about it, and I told her, you know, while I'm being efficient, I also do have a class of 30 people that I need to worry about, and I can't really, you know, waste my time babying a man on how I run my class. She asked me to like add him to the chat for her, and I told her, well, there is no chat, again, like I told him, like I already told you, and I don't really do things for coworkers like that. Like, I'm not going to put my class in a position where they're gonna be getting wrong information to do you a favor. She works a lot with this guy, and like I said, like, she doesn't really correct him when he gives her class wrong information, and I don't know if she just expects me to do the same. Oh, I almost forgot. I am using, and yes, it is well loved and I need to get a new one, the Tarte C Hydro Concealer. I love this thing. So I don't know if she expects me to do the same and just, you know, baby him, basically. She was like, if I'm being very blunt, he might also have an issue with you, you know, being a young woman and being in charge, you know. And I remember answering with something along the lines of, well, if I'm being very blunt myself, I have a 30 people class to take care of, and I can't waste my time babying a 65-year-old man into how I run my class. I don't know if she told our boss, but I was having a conversation with our boss later that day. By the way, I ran out of the Tarte. I don't know if you guys remember, I've been speaking about it like 20 times. I bought 2 of these, the Airspun Loose Face Powder, because this is just magic and you can come for me. So what I do is I put a lot of it on the parts where you would usually bake, but I don't leave it there. As soon as I'm done like putting that powder in those specific places, I go in with another brush and I fix it up. And then I'm gonna go with a powder brush to use that excess from the parts where I put it to bake. Use that excess to kind of set the rest of my face. I was talking with my boss while I did some other stuff, and he brought up the fact that I had a lot of problem trainees and that I could use the person that I was given to help to put those help those people. The thing is that most of my problem trainees are because of attendance. They're either late in the morning or they just drop off and never come back, stuff like that. So it's not really anybody that could use extra help. Basically, I had the whole conversation again with him. I got to the point where I got a little irritated and I told him, well, I'm not really sure if I trust this person to, you know, give my trainees the information that they should be given, because I have witnessed them giving people wrong information before. And he asked me, well, have you submitted feedback on this? All right, and I go back with Fix It. Sprayed my face with Fix Plus, and I keep calling Fix It like it's Fix It Felix or some shit. I'm gonna move on to my contour, which we all know where we're going with this, right? Monarchy in the Bloodlust palette is my contour shade. This is the first blue look that I do that I don't feel like it looks like complete trash. Like every other time that I've tried to make a blue look, it just looks horrible because of my skin tone. I'm really yellow. But this one's I'm kind of living for it. Oh, so I left off in my story by telling my boss that I didn't really trust the person that they gave me to help. And he asked me if I had given anybody any feedback about it. And I ended up just telling him that I had told my girl coworker, but that when I had attempted to, they had brought up the fact that this person helped them a lot in the past, and that it didn't really feel right to correct them. And basically my boss said, okay, then I will get you an actual trainer. And now I'm getting a competent person to help me. I'm gonna use my Hip Dot Sun Goddess face palette. We know how we work in here. I'm not gonna dip into Sunbeam because I'm trying to be softer today. I'm just gonna go into Radiance and Golden Hour. Actually, I should probably get a different brush. Hang on. I'm gonna use the highlighter brush instead. This is LR308. There we go. So I'm gonna go into Radiance a little bit and then more into Golden Hour. And then just go up where I usually put my blush. Oh, that's so cool. I got such great news. My best friend is coming to visit. Ugh, I'm so excited, dude. This bitch actually just like texted me and she asked like specifically, do I have to get to like this big airport or can I get to like the airport that's where you're at? And we figured it out, and she's getting into the airport where I'm at so I can pick her up, because if my husband is working, then I can't pick her up at the other airport because I don't drive that far. I get nervous a lot on the road. She's coming to visit in like a month and I'm so excited, dude. So excited. Like, I haven't seen this girl in years. And you know, she's still my best friend, but I moved from back home in Puerto Rico a while ago and I haven't seen a lot of my friends since. I did spend a couple of months in Puerto Rico a while back, and I got kind of got the chance to reconnect with a lot of them again. The cutest thing, however, is that my husband is freaking out more than I am. By the way, I'm going to go with a highlighter, obviously, right? Sacred Glass. I think I'm gonna go with the Glass Supper, this one over here, because it's just like gold glitter, and I'm trying again to go for like a softer look, but also, you know, still pretty. And I think angelic is more what I mean, because everything so far is looking kind of soft but also obviously good. I don't know, I'm super into this look. I'm sorry. My best friend coming over is more of a breath of fresh air for him than it is for me, because it's just like, great, now this bitch can shut up about not having any friends. Basically, he's like, is she gonna like if we take her here? Is she gonna like it if we take her there? Is she gonna like it if, you know, we do this or we do that? And he's like planning all of these things around her being here, and I'm just sitting here like, I'm gonna go into my eyeliner with my NYX Vinyl liquid eyeliner. I have sworn off any other eyeliner ever. I'm gonna try to not go for like my usual crazy eyeliner. Look at that, I can do soft. I can't move my face. I'm afraid if I move it, I'm gonna mess it up. So I'm gonna go do the other eye and I will be right back. For my eyelashes, I am going to go with this Fenty Beauty full frontal in Cause I'm Black. But I am also going to not be using any fake eyelashes today. I know. Because the mascara that I usually use, it gives me a lot of length and volume. And for the lipstick, I'm going to be using this half-caked ASAP, but I'm not going to go all over my mouth. I'm just going to go right in the middle, like that. And then I'm just going to blend it out. And then I'm going to go in with the other side of my Beauty Blender. So I just wanted to give my lips a little bit of color, but not have like that crazy red. I'm gonna go with this other half-caked product that came with that one actually. This is the Instant Crush. It's a lip gloss with a lot of glitter. I don't know. I feel like this turned out really good, personally, because I don't think I have ever liked the way that a blue look looks on me, and I feel like this looks really soft and angelical. But also, I'm me, so I might think that it's soft, but it's not actually soft. So if we can just, you know, take a minute to like, you know, like, oh, this looks so good. Okay, cool. So I just had my plastic moment, that's all I needed. thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like the video and want to see more of them. I'm gonna keep making them anyways. Thank you for watching. Follow my socials. They're gonna pop in at any second. They're either gonna come up there, down here, wherever. It's all the same at, so just, you know, anywhere that you want to look for that at and you're gonna find me, because I'm pretty much everywhere, even though, you know, nobody follows me. I don't know. Have a great one. Bye.